absolutely. I work with a lot of contractors, commercial and residential
Yeah.
contractors. Cash flow is huge for them, right? And
Yes.
they go through this feast and famine type
Yeah. Yeah.
type
Yeah.
cycle and
Yeah.
everything like that, you know. Um, what's the first step a contractor could take to break out of that feast or famine cycle?
Yeah. And that's why I wrote Profit First. There's this seasonality a lot of businesses have. And what I studied was, why do we feast and then go into a famine? The reason is, during the feast phase, meaning lots of sales, lots of cash flow coming in, there is also a gorging phase that
Mhm.
happens. We consume it. During a famine phase, there's often starvation. So there's not a lack of resources, cash in this case. We go into a famine mindset, which is often desperation and scarcity. So we'll start playing games to collect food. That's when, if it came to diet, this is where you start eating the ants and insects because of desperation. Well, the financial equivalent is we'll sell anything to anybody just to get some nutrients in, but in the long run, it's not sustainable. So I wrote Profit First in part to address this. A real simple technique that contractors can use is, when you sell something today, first have a realization that sale is responsible for carrying the business forward for a period of time because you have ongoing operations. An extreme example is, say I make money one day, 1 month a year. I make it all in December. That may be reasonable for like maybe a Christmas shop or something like that, but some businesses make it during a season. So let's just make it real simple. 1 month a year, you make money, and every other month, the 11 months, you make zero. That 1 month of December has a responsibility for carrying the business for the entire year, because it still is a full year operation. It just makes its money at one time. Now, to make it really simple, let's pretend you receive $12,000 in that January or in that December. What we're going to do is we're going to slice it. So we set up an account, I call it a drip account at your bank, and you call it drip. You take that $12,000 of income and you put it into the drip account. Then, starting in January, $1,000, 1/12 of it comes out, and it's recognized income. That's the income that your business lives off of. In February, we do the 1,000. We continue that pattern of 1,000 each month. Last one being in December, 1,000 comes out, but then you also get replenished with theoretically the next 12,000. So it's a way to normalize the business.